Strategy 6, a brain dump or a mind map. It doesn't have to be a mind map, but one good strategy, and this is something I like to do at the start of when I'm checking how much I know from this knowledge organiser, is just to write down as much as I know. Again, I'm going to use two different pens. I'm going to use the stuff that I remember and then my checking and correcting pen. And again, I'm going to look at these racial terms used in South Africa, and I'm going to cover it up and just mind map as many as I can remember. In no particular order, because I'm just dumping everything from my brain . I'm going to join those. I'm connecting ideas that are relevant together. Okay, so I feel like I'm slowing down. I feel like I'm running out of ideas. I'm just going to sit with that for a minute. I'm going to think hard. I'm going to try and retrieve that from memory. I'm going to look back. Is this going to provide me with any cues of things I've missed? Okay, I've remembered another one. See how long I had to wait? Okay, and I'm feeling like I can't remember anymore. I'm going to swap my pens to my checking and correcting pen. I'm going to bring back in my knowledge organiser. I'm going to check through. And I'm going to check off if I've done them. Okay, and I missed one. In fact, I missed two of the tribes. Okay, now these are, I'm going to add on here because they go with, these are examples of this, and I'm going to put my two other examples here. Sorry, I should have done that in green because that's my correcting pen. And go back through. Yep. Okay, and I forgot a whole category, so I'm going to add that in here. Okay, and another one. I'm going to add it here because it relates. It's really good to group similar terms and understanding together. By having those connections, it makes them easier to retrieve. It builds a stronger link in your memory. So that's why mind maps do work really well, because it helps us build connection between our different ideas. Okay, yes, and then yes. Okay, so from this I can see that next time I do it, these are the kind of areas that I need to pay special attention to. I would then leave this, I would shut my book, I'd go and look at something else, look at different topics. The next time I came back to this, it could be the next day, after a few days, the following week. That's why it's nice to have in a book. I would come back here and I could quickly see those things that I didn't remember. At this point, you could combine strategies. I could bring in some flashcards and make them just for those ones that I didn't remember and keep practicing those.